What's up, guys? David Sikanimi here. Sikanimi Comics here. Yeah, just it's in my pajamas. So as you know, it's almost time for me to go to sleep. But I figure want to do another video of 5 comic books. This one here, 5 comic book covers that you need to have. You need to have this cover. Why? Because it's a freaking awesome cover. But before we start with that, let me bring 79 Comics into the video and use your code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your order and go check out their covers, variants, and limited prints and things like that. So go check them out. 79 Comic. Use the code SNMC to you to get your 10% discount. All right, I got really great covers here for you. You've probably seen it many, many times, but let's see how they're doing right now. All right, but you need to have this cover. You need to have this cover. All right, Catwoman 51, Adam Hughes, cover A. All right, this is what they call the loss number. Um, right here. Something about the loss, along with something to do with Lost, the TV show. If you haven't watched that, the first season was pretty good, and it just got a little whoopy after. But Catwoman 51, Adam Hughes cover. It's a must-have cover for you. And right now, the last one sold for $271, which is not bad because that's on a low. Because I think the highest point on that was $325. The last time, I think that's what it was. All right, this one here is not an easy book to get, but still cheaper than the issue number one. But David Finch, Psylocke, part of the 4 miniseries Psylocke. And this cover has been homaged, especially Mila Manara with her X Force. I think that was the one of the 100, one of the 50. But this is it right here. Psylocke issue number 2, David Finch cover. Must have cover. Must have. Come on. Gotta have it. You must have this cover. Don't you? But I can say it. Issue number 1, David Finch, is it's a nice cover too, but this is my favorite right here. Yeah. Boom. Booyah. Boom. All right. None has been sold in the CGC 9.8, but asking average about $230 and up. So I don't know. Check it out. Check it out. All right. This is my all-time favorite when it comes to J. Scott Campbell. It's Elephant Man issue number 18. Yes, I shown you this cover before, but I'm going to show it again on a CGC 9.8 on the sketch cover. None has been sold, but there was one sold in raw for $70. So this is the Elephant Man issue number 18, and the back side. I think this is the back. I think this is the front. All right, that's the front. This is the back. But you can ask the CGC to have the back cover as the front if you ask nicely. Front, okay? If you see this, that is that in the back. Now you know. Front cover, Elephant Man number 18, all right? And this is the back cover. Yeah, probably didn't know that. You probably went through and said, what the hell is the Elephant Man? They're not this, because they have a backboard in the bag. You probably won't think, but this is the one in the back. There's also a color version of this, so if you find that, kudos to you. This one here, Elephant Man, once again, none has been sold in the CGC 9.8, but one last one sold in raw for $70. All right. Coming to the last two. Wonder Woman 184. Classic Adam Hughes. You got the Hitler here, you got the modern, and you got the Golden Age Wonder Woman. Kind of like a multiverse kind of feel to it in this cover. Yeah, very, and you have that very distress cover and feel and things. This is one of the very first Wonder Woman cover that I picked up of Adam Hughes. Of course, this was the one. Mine got graded 9.8, signed by Adam Hughes. But anyway, Beautiful cover. Must have. It's a must have. Come on. There we go. All right. Coming to the last one here is my favorite Adam Hughes cover of all time. You can give me the Teen Titans, one of the 50, whatever, with the with that star. See, I really don't know. Boom. Tomb Raider 33, cover B. Not cover A. No, this is the cover A. This is the cover A. Don't get the B. That's the Tony Daniels. Adam Hughes. Boom. Why? It's the camel toe variant. Because it's not often you find a cover with an actual camel toe. All right. Boom. You can, if you can't see it, boom. It's there. It's there. It's there. All right. It's there. Boom. There you go. All right. Tomb Raider 33. The last one, none has been sold in a 9.8. There's some few that were sold in raw for 30, 40, but none has been sold in a 9.8. There's some few 9.6 that sold for 140, 160, but on a 9.8 on a CGC, asking about $330 on average. All right. But there was one PGX 51, PGX 9.8 that was sold recently for $51 on auction. That's a PGX. That's what the market goes for on PGX 9.8. But CGC 9.8 asking $230 to $250. Last one sold for $30 to $40. Not even on a 9.8 candidate. All right, so we're going to just recap. Tomb Raider 33, cover A, Adam Hughes. We got Wonder Woman 184, classic Adam Hughes cover, along with J. Scott Campbell goodness here in Elephant Man issue number 18, back cover, front cover. Okay. Psylocke issue number 2, done by David Finch. Very a cover that has been homaged many times, but I think this is a homage to another, like a Bronze Age comic done by, I think, by Frank Miller, I think, if not I'm mistaken, where Electro is finding the hands. I think it has a similar feel to it, but I would go with the David Finch one here. Not an easy book to find as well too. And the last one, behold, we're back to Catwoman 51, Adam Hughes, cover A. Oh yeah, it's a 5 cover that you need to have, and I think you all will agree when it comes to modern goodness. Let's bring 789 Comics back again, and use the code SNMC to get your 10% discount. And yeah, check them out, man. It's always good to have some good covers. Until next time, guys. Shoot.